I hope that you are enjoying my videos, and I wanted to thank you for supporting my channel. Now, we will dive into the unsolved murder case of Lizzie Tomlinson. By the way, don't forget to subscribe. Lizzie Tomlinson wasn't a child beauty pageant queen, but she's one of the pretty faces in their neighborhood, and she lived in a cul-de-sac with her siblings and her parents. It was a nice area, cozy, nice kids, friendly neighbors. It seems that it is a place everyone wants to live in. Until this horrific event happened. Lizzie was playing with friends in a parquet known by neighborhood kids as Stinky Park, May 24, 1980. And that was the last time they had seen her. But a plethora of witnesses all gave the police a detailed description of the man who was seen walking off with her. He was between 25 to 35 years old, 5'7", and somewhere within 160 to 180 pounds. The man had a well-tanned skin, sported long brown hair, a brown beard, and was wearing a tank top with blue jeans and brown shoes. The police learned while canvassing the neighborhood that numerous other children had spoken to their parents about being approached by a similar-looking man who offered them ice cream if they would come with him. Some of the children also stated that the man was playing on the swings with Lizzie and her sister prior to her abduction. Other locals in the proximity witnessed Lizzie walking hand in hand with her abductor down a nearby road. But within only a few days, any hope of finding Lizzie alive was ended when her body was discovered in a rundown industrial zone tucked under some bushes. She was covered by 2 long wooden beams. The area was a little over half a mile from the park where Lizzie vanished from. The criminal pathologist who examined her body noted that bruises, cuts, and scratches appeared in various spots. She also suffered a broken jaw and a deep bruise on her neck from a fist being driven into it. The most horrifying injury was from a stick stalk from a weed which had been jammed into her. The evidence suggested this did not kill her instantly, and she likely suffered for an hour or more. The brutal manner of the slaying, combined with the innocence of the victim, led to a media storm in the area, with a renewed movement for capital punishment to be reinstated for crimes such as this. The investigators interviewed a great number of bearded men from within the vicinity, but none of them panned out as the suspect. On June 5th, 1980, Lizzie's cousin, 26-year-old Gregory Guren, was charged and arrested for the crime. He was mentally handicapped and frequently played with Lizzie and her friends at the park. Lizzie's mother even told others that Gregory was with her, preparing a barbecue for most of the day before Lizzie vanished. The investigators had some circumstantial evidence of Gregory's guilt. This included 2 cigarettes found at the crime scene that matched the brand he smoked, but his defense attorney emphasized several facts in the case, some of which included the handicapped man's unlikely ability to plot a murder by luring his cousin away from Stinky's park, something he wouldn't have to do since Lizzie trusted him. Escape without being seen. Avoid police suspicion. Be easily identified by neighborhood children as the man who led her away from the park. And he functioned at the level of a 7-year-old. With the lack of evidence, he was cleared and discharged in late December. After that fell through, the police theorized that the perpetrator might be the same person who raped a waitress the year before Tomlinson's murder. That crime took place only 3 blocks from where Lizzie was taken, and the suspect's profile in that case nearly matched the description of the person of interest in Lizzie Tomlinson's murder. In 2010, a woman named Kathy Norris came forward and told authorities that her father, Dave Norris, fit the suspect's description. He had sexually molested Kathy, and he lived in the area. He had killed another child in 1970 that he was never arrested for, and he had tried to kill her as well. Ultimately, Kathy's brother and mother both went missing permanently at different points, and she is certain her father is to blame. She is actively trying to have the Toronto authorities locate DNA from Lizzie's murder to compare to her DNA line. Norris's father has passed away, but if he turned out to be the culprit, at least it would bring closure to the case. The Tomlinson family received over $7,000 in donations, and they donated all of it to local charities. To this day, no one else was ever arrested for the murder of Lizzie Tomlinson. What do you think about this murder case? Let me know in the comment section. And don't ever forget to like, share, and subscribe. Remember, be afraid of the dark. He is always watching.